What is up, YouTube? Yeah, I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing yesterday. I don't know what to tell you. If you noticed that, then I took a shower and I wore the shirt, and now I'm awake still wearing the shirt and a different pair of pants. I didn't go anywhere. I'm taking my shoes off right now because I just got back from buying nail polish remover because I'm gonna paint my nails and watch Moonlight. Finally. I think so many people talked about it. And it's finally time. I think it's gonna be my first time watching a movie that's blatantly about, I could be wrong, but blatantly about black queer characters, especially men. Black male queer characters. And I'm really excited, honestly. I don't know who directs it. Let me find out. So I looked it up and it's Barry Jenkins. His only other movie that I have had interest in watching was Sorry Baby, and I haven't seen it yet, but I also wanted to see it because one of the actors in it, I watched her in End of the Fucking World. So that, and I think whatever the plot was back, I know it's somewhere on my watch list, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, I'm gonna watch Moonlight and paint my nails. Oh, I have a drink in the fridge. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit cold before I try it, but when I go grab it, I'm gonna try it with you. So I'm gonna let my phone charge up, and then there will be other eventful things happening. I don't know. I'm doing stuff, so I was like, I might as well vlog it. Not that I really plan to really post on this account, but I don't know. I guess I'm bored. Who fucking knows? What is up, YouTube? I'm back. I'm an hour into the movie, and then I went to go make food because I was like, this is a good stopping point because it's almost 2 hours. So I stopped halfway through. I went to go make food. Then the rice I made last night was already bad because it's really hot. So I had to throw it all away. And then I made a new bowl. I'm eating a bowl of rice with hot sauce and lemon and avocado because that's my favorite meal. And I have the Olipop here. It's in a tall boy can. I was telling my friend, I'm probably gonna send her this video. Well, I am gonna send her this video. But I was telling her that I have a thing for tall boy cans. I like them more than any other can. But I don't like Olipop. The times I remember trying it, I remember being really disgusted. I was like, ew, this is so nasty. And I really like Poppy though. But this just looks so good. I don't know. It's in the tall boy can. Oh, this is also the nail color I'm doing. I'm gonna put another layer. Yeah, but let's just it just looks so good. It smells good. It smells like sparkling apple juice, like sparkling Martinelli. Okay. That tastes good. Yeah. It tastes good. It tastes like the way I described it, like kind of like a sparkling Martinelli, but definitely with that little bit of the healthier taste, it has aftertaste. But you're gonna get that with any probiotic soda. If you drink a probiotic soda, you know what I'm talking about. It's whatever, apple cider vinegar or something, whatever that they add to it. But it's good. It's good. Take a bite with me, and then should I talk? I'm gonna talk about how I feel about the movie so far. Yeah. This avocado is really big. I ate half already while I was waiting for my rice to cook. So far, I think it's really interesting, the whole trope of when it comes to being queer, the whole everybody knew before you did thing, and that's kind of what's going on in this movie. Juan dying, I kind of it shocked me when I heard it, but I was also expecting it because when he first came over to Teresa's house, he was like, "I know Juan used to give you that gin." The way that she said used to, it didn't feel like, oh, back when you were a kid. It felt like back when he was alive. I don't know. So yeah, that happened. I think there's also something very beautiful about the mundane experience of someone teaching you a mundane task. That's what I meant to say. Her teaching him how to correctly make a bed. I'm not a boy, but everybody knows that it's more common for boys, at least, to learn how to do really mundane, domesticated tasks later on in life, rather than female people having to learn early on in life through their mothers and shit. Of course, not every boy ever, but like, chill on me. But either way, I think that's kind of like a beautiful thing for anybody to learn. Like, you've been taught wrong how to do this, or you've never been taught how to do it, and it's so beautiful because it's something that sticks with you forever. Like, him teaching him how to make the bed correctly, he's going to be making beds for the rest of his life, for the rest of the days that he's going to be sleeping. He's going to be making beds and remembering that she taught him that. His mom being an addict, Juan, the way he was acting initially, I was like, okay, you gotta chill on the mom at least a little bit, because no shit, she's gonna be upset that you're just taking her kid round and about, that she didn't know where he was. But it's also like, I do understand why he did it, because obviously the way he acted seemed like he didn't want to go home, and that means that there was obviously a situation going on at home. But then, like, we also found out that he sells drugs and was selling it to his mom, so she was already familiar with the mom, I suppose. I don't know. It's kind of a little bit hard to tell with the time jump, but fuck that mama, fuck you, W Teresa. Oh, the needle drops have been the first needle drop. Every nigga is a star. And it's really beautiful so far. I really like some of the shots we got going on, but it's not sticking with me like crazy just yet. So I'd give the movie like a 5 out of 10. Like, it's really neutral in my mind, and nothing crazy is happening where I'm like, this feels really beautiful. But it's a beautiful enough movie. Like, maybe a 6. I give this also a 6. It's not crazy insane. I drink other things that are apple flavored besides this. Like, I do like apple sodas, and this isn't a very good one that I've tried. It didn't mean it is good, but compared to other ones, so 6 out of 10. And my rice bowl, 10 out of 10, obviously, because it's always the same every time. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go finish the movie. What is up, YouTube? Okay, I'm back again, and I just finished the movie. My bowl of rice has been done for a while, and my Olipop is in the garbage. I'm gonna assume that you can still hear me alright, but I'm about to finish painting my nails. If you can't hear me good, then freak. Like, I don't know. It was a beautiful and good movie. I think I'm not too big of a fan of movies with really big time jumps the way that one did, but I do like how they were set up as chapters, like the names he's been called. I wonder if they're called that for specific reasons, like if he thought that's what defined him at the moment, or if it just kind of has to do with the people around him and like the significance they had in his life at the time and how they related to those names. I'd like to think it's how he felt, which one of those names he resonated with at the time. Because during chapter 1, Little, he even introduces himself as Little to Juan and Teresa for the first time. He says, my name is Sharon, but people call me Little. And then in chapter 2, Sharon, he purposely tells people, don't call me Little, my name is Sharon, like I have a name. And then in chapter 3, it's kind of not, he never outright says anything explicitly being like black or whatever, but he runs back to the person who called him that, or who made that name for him that he once rejected. Not rejected, but was like, yo, what's that? I think that the story is really simple, though. It's a super, like, real person movie where it kind of just, there's nothing kind of wondrous and crazy about it. It really just feels like you're watching or like listening to somebody tell a personal anecdote, like giving their backstory and then like where they are now, kind of. I think since I don't relate to it as much, I'm not a black gay man who has experienced some things. Like, I experienced some things that he went through, not in any like super hyper specific way, but I think like some middle-aged, maybe closeted, just came out the closet gay man, black gay man would really enjoy the movie. I just don't think, I'm just perhaps not the target audience for it to like really stick with, but I still think it was a nice movie. Yeah. Let's log it on my letterbox, shall we? I think the coloring was also very beautiful. Again, the soundtrack was still really gorgeous. I like that. I'm glad I could knock that off my watch list. I've been anticipating it. And while you're here, follow me on Letterboxd. Don't look at my messy desk. What the hell? Yo, I'm at the cemetery now. Look how beautiful it is, though. I love this cemetery. I brought my Vermis 2 book that I haven't got cracking on yet because I've been focused on the other books and also on movies. And I also brought my Calico Critter. Yeah, I'll probably find some spot to sit down and to read my book. I might talk to you again when I find a spot to sit down. Okay, I figured I'd find a spot with some shade. I've actually never been up here to the specific area of the cemetery, but yeah, it has some shade and there's some big trees over there. I was gonna lean on the trees, but the last time I sat outside and leaned on some trees, ants crawled on me the whole time and it wasn't that fun. But you know what? Let's open my Calico Critter. She's literally me. Moonlight. Yeah, like I think I kind of said all the thoughts that I thought about it generally. Ooh. Like, I think if I was just simply a different person, it would have resonated with me better. But it was still a beautiful movie. The shots are incredible. The coloring is very beautiful. Whoa, this is a big guy. I've never had a Calico Critter this big. I should have brought my other little guys with me. Her bike is yellow. You're joking, and it works. Not fully works, but like the pedals turn and the wheels turn. That's so cute. Mine is green. Insert picture of my bike. There she is. She's so cute in her little dress. We're both wearing polka dots. Chocolate Rabbit Girls cycling ride. Oh, there she goes. Hold on. Hold on her dress. There she is. Look at her. She's so cute. Ignore how dirty my bag is. I keep saying I need to wash it, but the thing is that I use that bag like every day. So like I never have time to wash it. I always forget to by the end of the day when I come home. Maybe this video, when I'm editing this video, it'll remind me to wash it. Trying to do stuff again. I'm trying to be a person again and stuff. After saying that I felt so sad, like yelling morally towards the people that I love, is it right for me to kind of just like pull myself away from them? No. I think it's valid of me to recognize, wow, my bruise is so bad. It's the bruise I have on my leg. Super sick. But I think it's right for me to acknowledge that maybe just some settings aren't right for me and I'm allowed to pull away from those, but I don't think it's right for me to fully self-isolate and not explain to anybody what's going on when I'm going through something. There's that. I'm realizing that I also don't like this spot too much, so I might ride my bike and find a different spot to read at. Or I might even go to my other spot elsewhere up my bike trail and read. I went to 2 of my friends' open houses and had some experiences that, I don't know, like I feel like just every time I have an experience, something regrettable happens, and then it kind of makes me reflect on the whole experience as something regrettable, and it makes me never want to come out of the house again. We're working on it. Actually, there's actually a trash can right down there. Can you walk with me so I can throw this away? It was $9.99 at Walgreens. I had been at Walgreens before and I found a Calico Critter, but it like wasn't in the spot where like usually all the other toys are. So I was like, hey, what the heck? So every time I go back to Walgreens, I try to look in that section, and I'm like, oh, maybe they just keep them here. But no, they were in the toy section this time, but it was like a big box. I usually get like the regular ones in the small pack. They're usually like blind boxes. I've never got one that was like, this is what you're getting. This is it. It's such a pretty green. Brat green.
Bad tattoos on never tan skin.
Hey, nothing but Ned, as they say. The cemetery is very beautiful. I kind of, when I tell people I go to cemeteries, they're like, duh, what? That's so freaking weird. Why would you do that? And I don't know, it's just beautiful. I mean, I'm not looking at dead bodies, and I'm not particularly one who believes in ghosts too much, so I'm not really scared of getting a ghost, as people would say. And if I do get a ghost, sick. You picked me. I feel like I just feel like the chosen one. I kind of want to go home and watch more movies. Well, not go home, but when I get home, I probably want to watch some more movies. Because that's all I do. I'm a movie guy. I like movies. I will say that the feeling of my friends hating me hasn't really gone away just yet. Again, I hope you can hear me good. Which sucks, because I don't want to feel that way, even if it's true. Nobody wants to feel like their friends hate them. Which I don't think that they do, but how do you ever really know? The mic was down here again. These Vermis books I've been reading, they're super cool and interesting. And I'm really ready to dig into the second one. Because I think with the right atmosphere, the first one was really nice and immersive. And I read the first one in school, like just throughout my campus. I think I read it all in one day. And then I read it again all in one night before bed, like a couple weeks ago. And it was really awesome. And I read it like towards the night with all my like red and purple lighting in my room, listening to Duster. That's like my favorite kind of like reading music is Duster. And other things, but that's kind of mostly what I drift to, and I think it's really fitting for the Vermis books. Listen to Burzum. His album, I can never remember if it's one guy. I think it's like one guy, but I feel like when you look it up, it says band. I don't know. His album Philosopheme, is that what it's called? It's pretty sick. And I think that also is quite fitting for the vibe of Vermis sometime. I don't know, maybe I'll make a playlist for things I think fit the vibe of like Plastaboo's art and things of that sort. I have been meaning to make just a reading playlist so that I can just like turn it on whenever I'm reading, like good background music. I'll see you at my next location, because don't use your phone and drive. Hashtag responsible driver. I go into little spaces like this. Yeah, see down there. I bet it's so muddy. But imagine a little bench right there in the middle. That would be perfect. I moved locations because somebody parked where I was sitting and it freaked me out, so I left. My favorite spot to sit, like when I'm riding my bike, I like to sit here a lot, like stop by here and sit. Also like hot spot, like the sun is right there. And the sun doesn't go down for like another 3 hours or so. But I'll probably sit here and finish my book. But the sky is always so beautiful here. I don't know what I'm saying. Ooh, a bug. You see that guy? He's all orange and shit. I have discovered that, this isn't... I think I'm not an outside reader. I'm picturing a place right now where I'd be comfortable outside reading, but I don't feel that welcome there anymore. I don't think I ever was. So it's good that I've come to that conclusion. Don't go where you're not wanted. I think the setting of my comfortable cold room with minimal noise, except for my duster in the background, is my best setup for reading. Optimal until I find elsewhere. I kind of feel like Dory sometimes. What did she say? Keep on swimming, keep on swimming. That's me. Here come more middle-aged white people. Ooh, look at them go. In their vibrant blue and yellow and green clothes. I kind of wish that felt like chapters. I kind of wish that things kind of didn't feel so continuous. I kind of wish that different periods of my life felt like starting over. I don't think I've ever felt like I was starting over. Even during like one of the biggest periods of my life that should have been. I was also like low-key vlogging today, just for the fun of it.
What's up, y'all?
Oh, well, I'm connected.
Ooh, shit. I'm like, ooh, shut the fuck up. Shh.
I was saying that, so I was at work and this guy, like, I gave him the thing and I was like, card declined. That's why you made the joke earlier and that's what reminded me of the story. Because his card declined out and there was people behind me and I wanted somebody to be like, your card declined.
You're so evil.
I didn't know, but I was like, your card. I don't even say it declined. I say, oh, it didn't go through. I don't want to make them feel bad. So I said, oh, it didn't go through. And then he was like, and then he looked at me and went, what? Like, what? I was like, but you know you ain't got no money on that card. So I said, oh no, I'll do it again. I was like, oh, our machine is just messed up sometimes. Anyway, it declined. And then he was telling me, like, there's a festival going on downtown. And he was like, oh, I'm at the festival. No, the day of.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, oh, well, I'm at the festival. He was like low-key talking and not really talking. Whatever. He ordered tacos and a side of fries. I was like, sure. And I didn't even know what he was really saying. Like, he was saying everything but not really saying much. So I was like, I just need you to pay. And he was like, and he tried to scoot out, and I, like, blocked him with my body. And
Really?
he tried to he tried to scoot out of the bench, and I literally like, stepped over. I was like, sorry, like, I can't let you leave without paying. He was like, no, I just gotta go to the bank. I just gotta go to the bank.
Bro.
And I was like, you're a grown man. I think you understand that I can't let you leave without paying. So I was like, okay, I have other things to tend to, so I'm gonna go get my manager. I shart you not. Wait, I still said like not a good one. I poop you not. Erica was talking to him for like what had to be like 15 minutes. Like it felt so long. Like every time I would look away and look up, she was still standing at the table talking to him. And because he didn't have any money to pay, he was calling all these people to send him money and nobody was picking up. And then like one person picked up but didn't send him money. And then Erica was like, okay, obviously you don't have any money and I can't make you get money out of thin air. So you have to leave something with me so I make sure that you come back. So she took his phone and she took his ID. But at first he was trying to give an expired ID, and she was like, "Well, what am I gonna do with this? It's expired. Like you don't care for this anyway. Like it's not really that valuable to you." And then he tried giving another one, but it had a changed address on it. And she was like, "But the addresses don't match." He was like, "Well, I moved." But it's like, so you're trying to give me something that's not of value to you. But anyway, she took his ID. I think he took the not expired one, but the one with the changed address, and took his phone. And then his phone, the wallpaper, apparently he was like kind of like hiding his phone from her and like not trying to give it to her because his wallpaper, it was of a girl like in front of a large apartment window on a chair like doing this. It's wide open.
What?
From the back.
So he took that of her. That's
No. It was not a picture of her. It was like it seemed like a professional picture that he just got from like the internet and put it as his wallpaper.
Oh. So it was a woman doing splits in front of an apartment window.
Mhm.
The butt was like.
It was there. Wearing a little skimpy white dress.
White dress.
Mhm. Like a short white dress. And I was like, okay, bro.
Wallpaper.
Such a grown man. Also, not even like. But yeah, when Erica showed it to me, I was like, what the heck, bro?
Well, ban him.
Oh, but she texted me today and said the guy who didn't pay came in today and I added a $4 tip to his thing and I left it in your box.
Period. I love Erica.
Me too. Yeah, that's my story.
Mom. I'm gonna be 18.
I'm so real on this one that I can tell you about. Body feeling that I keep dancing around.
That was good.
Yeah. Tell them what you're making.
Okay, guys. So this is a bow I made on the wheel. It's not too shabby, and I'm painting it charcoal. Oh no, obsidian black. And I'm gonna put Circus Flow on it to make it look pretty, guys. Let's hope it comes out pretty well.
Every time somebody says obsidian, I just think of Minecraft. What's your favorite
yeah.
block in Minecraft?
The wood,
Which wood?
the one.
Well, no, that's like a whole
light
separate
skin one.
question. Birch or pale wood?
Birch, I think.
Birch. I used to really like birch. Birch was my favorite, and I got dogged on for liking it once, so I didn't say it was my favorite anymore. I like birch and I like dark oak.
Yeah,
Spruce
dark
is
oak
also pretty good too.
I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. Do you want to play Minecraft with me and my British friends?
I have it on my plate. I have it on my. Well, first of all, I don't know where my PlayStation is. I don't know where my stepdad put it. So there's that.
Actually,
I'm too scared.
you sell that bitch.
I was planning to sell it, so he better not have. Because I was planning to sell it so I could get money for my laptop. Because I was like, ugh, I'd rather just play on a laptop or something. But the thing is, I want to get a MacBook, and MacBooks aren't really built for that. But I also have it on my iPad. It's just I don't like Pocket Edition that much. And I have a controller that I hook up to it, which makes it better. But it makes me lag really bad. So, I don't know. I just got to save up for a PC at this point, it feels like.
Okay,
But it's like, oh, there's so many reasons I don't want a PC, or there's so many reasons I want a laptop first, is the main thing. But that wood is your favorite block?
I actually also love the mushroom block.
Oh, that's valid. I like obsidian. I like the pale wood block. Like stripped cherry wood. I forget what they're called. I also haven't played in a while, but it's like the red brick that you get in the netherite. Is that what it's called? Or is netherite black? I don't know. I'm trying to think of other ones. As a kid, I really like using quartz. I use quartz for so many things.
I get a
Body feeling that I can.
I don't know if I'm gonna put the stuff inside or outside. Should outside be black and inside be like cute, cool, or should be outside?
What does the Cyrus flow look like?
It looks like this, but with obsidian, I saw it's like more better looking.
You gotta show me.
Where am I? As the
Your what?
Asians say it.
Okay.
Okay,
Sell
look.
you alone. Or like it'll look like that top part.
Yeah.
Ugh, I love blue. You're saying you should make the inside or the outside that?
Yeah.
Maybe outside that blue and then the inside black. But you were thinking opposite? It's gonna look like a bottomless pit. It's gonna look like a black hole.
Okay. Fire. I like that idea.
Thanks. I like black holes. I wanna watch Interstellar.
Oh, dude, I've been seeing that everywhere, Chad.
There's just so many movies on my watch list.
And it's going to be always so many movies because there's a million freaking movies out there.
Exactly. I'm trying to watch more movies in different languages. I started making lists on Letterboxd of like movies that I watch certain languages in. Like the most is Japanese, and then French. I've only watched one Korean movie, I think. I've watched Korean shows. I haven't. Just shockingly, I've watched some movies made by Korean people, but they aren't in Korean. Like I'm logging movies that like I've watched in that language. You know, I watched one Finnish movie. Yeah, a lot of French ones.
I think I watched a movie in French one time, or it was German or something like that.
Oh, that one movie that you showed me at your house, like the platform or whatever. That one's in like Georgian, so I've been wanting to watch that, so I could say I watch a Georgian movie. And also just looked kind of interesting, so. I love doing that.
Guys, I think my smirk is getting weak.
I think mine is too. Sparrow has a good smirk. Eli.
Have you seen my TikTok profile?
Yes. Bro, because you sent me of like the guy, right?
Yeah.
I didn't understand it. I was watching what the hell is she sending me this for?
I thought he was just pretty cool looking. I was like,
Oh, I
God.
guess.
You didn't
Let
make
me
your
go
toes
see.
curl?
No, I was like, I think we also got these.
We got freaking Spider-Man posters, and mine is better than hers.
Bro, I almost picked that one.
Look at that in the sun. Pure.
That is cool. But who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Mm,
I feel like Tobey Maguire is like.
I think Tom Holland's for me.
Really? Andrew Garfield's my favorite.
Zendaya.
Really? That's
the
true.
package.
That's valid. I like Tom Holland's. Everybody likes Tom Holland's. But Tobey Maguire is the OG. Like, if you don't like Tobey Maguire, you're actually a tweaker. But Andrew Garfield is my favorite. I think he's who I made the most memories with. And he's like, people were like, Tobey Maguire is a good Peter Parker and a good Spider-Man. But Andrew Garfield, he's a little too cool. Like, Peter Parker is supposed to be like a little bit like a nerd. Andrew Garfield is like, oh,
No,
you really that guy.
No, Toby was really geeky.
Yeah.
I feel like Tom, he's associated with the Avengers, so it's like he's more cool.
Really?
Yeah.
I just don't think I've connected with Tom enough. But like I said, everybody likes
No,
him.
I think my first movie was Tom, or not Toby, or Andrew.
Tom Holland?
He just hella sexy, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you. Bro, Tom Loki doesn't look like a teenager enough for me.
So I think he fixed it. He's there.
Really? It's just like a little bit. It's just like, ooh.
Where did the sun come from?
But okay, I'm home. And I'm about to watch this Ben of the Week video that he just posted. I'm with I just showed my friend Kieran this really sick Spider-Man poster that I got at Little Caesars. I don't know if I showed you when I was in the art studio, but whatever. And I'm gonna hang it up. I might put a picture of it hanged up on whatever wall I end up putting it on, like right here, right now. But that's it. That was my vlog of the day. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this or put it together. I don't even remember fully everything that I filmed. I know I didn't film a lot of it. Like, I only filmed like little itty bitty parts, and then like lived the rest of my day just like listening to music. But I'll probably edit it tonight because I don't think it's that much footage to put together. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying. It's not like, again, like I think I said at the beginning of this video, it's not like I'm really trying to like post more because I like care about posting or anything. It's just like I just so happen to film, and I just so happen to be in the mood to edit, which doesn't happen too often because editing can get so annoying. But I quite enjoy it actually. So I'm doing it. And maybe I'm also just really badly dissociated. I tend to film a lot when I'm dissociated. So I don't know. Maybe this is a bittersweet for me. But vitamin water, Ben of the Week, cheesy bread. And I love my friends. I think I forget that sometimes, but I do. I love my friends. Bye. Even if they hate me, and even if it's true that they hate me, I love my friends. That doesn't take away from how much I love them. Which might be a bad thing. Is that bad to love somebody regardless? Because if they hate you for no reason, is that bad to love somebody that hates you? Is that more bad to them or is it more bad to me?